Is it time to buy or sell QuantumScape stock? In this video, we are diving deep into QuantumScape. Our initial report was published on our website on Thursday, the 17th of July, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and get free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 23rd of June, 2025, our system has ranked QuantumScape as a hold or accumulate, assigning it a score of 0. Let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. Throughout this period, the stock has exceeded our expectations, achieving a remarkable gain of 220.75% since we initially suggested purchasing QuantumScape 18 days ago. This results in an average return of 12.26% per day since it was designated as hold or accumulate. A score of 0 signifies that our system predicts significant volatility and risk for the upcoming trading day. In light of the latest developments, we cannot ascertain the stock's next movement, as it could trend in either direction. The stock has broken through a broad and robust upward trend in the short term, indicating an even stronger rate of increase. Should there be any pullback, support is now established at the ceiling of the current trend, which has been breached at $8.96, a level that may present a second opportunity for significant gains. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential increase of 166.86% over the next 3 months, with expected returns ranging between 44.94% and 75.75%. In terms of the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of negative 13.51%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance might fluctuate between negative 79.58% and negative 61.33% over the coming year. In current terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $2.78 and $5.26. Our latest daily update for QuantumScape includes the headline, Volatile Ride for QuantumScape Stock Price on Thursday, moving between $11.45 and $13.79. The QuantumScape stock price gained nearly 20% on the last trading day, which was Thursday, the 17th of July, 2025, rising from $11.35 to $13.60. It has now gained for 8 consecutive days. It is uncommon for stocks to achieve such a streak, and a decline for a day or two should be anticipated. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated over 20%, with a low of $11.45 and a high of $13.79. The price has risen in 9 of the last 10 days and has nearly doubled over the past 2 weeks. Trading volume increased on the last day along with the price, which is a positive technical indicator. In total, 30 million more shares were traded than the day before, amounting to 108 million shares exchanged for approximately $1.46 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $13.79, while the lowest was $3.40. Currently, the price is 1.38%, or 19 cents, below the 52-week high, and 89.75%, or $119.13, below the all-time high on the 22nd of December, 2020, when the price reached $132.73. QuantumScape Corporation is entering a critical moment as it prepares for its second quarter of the year, 2025 earnings report, set to be released on the 23rd of July, 2025. Investors are keenly focused on operational milestones rather than traditional financial metrics, given QuantumScape's pre-revenue status. Key developments like the Cobra separator and QSE-5 production scaling are expected to be significant catalysts moving forward. Analysts anticipate that positive updates could maintain the stock's momentum despite expectations of a negative earnings per share for the quarter. In the first half of 2025, QS stock surged approximately 29%, signaling strong investor confidence in its solid-state battery technology, a potential game-changer for the electric vehicle market by addressing critical issues like range anxiety and charging speeds. With the electric vehicle sector accelerating globally, QuantumScape is strategically positioned for long-term leadership, which could significantly impact its stock price positively. Recent stock performance has shown a strong recovery, with shares trading at their highest levels in over a year. The company's innovation in battery technology is attracting interest, although it is essential to note the high risks associated with the volatility of its stock. In the short term, the anticipation surrounding the upcoming earnings could lead to increased trading activity, while in the long term, success in deploying its solid-state batteries could redefine its market valuation, potentially yielding substantial rewards for investors. Analyst ratings. On Tuesday, the 25th of February, 2025, it was reported that Evercore ISI assigned QS a hold grade with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 19th of November, 2024, it was reported that HSBC assigned QS a hold grade with an upgrade action. On Thursday, the 24th of October, 2024, it was reported that Cowen & Company assigned QS a hold grade with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 3rd of October, 2023, it was reported that Goldman Sachs assigned QS a sell grade with a hold action. On Friday, the 17th of February, 2023, it was reported that Goldman Sachs assigned QS a sell grade with a downgrade action. Analysts have assigned QuantumScape stock a general sell rating. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as a strong sell, while the price-to-book ratio is considered neutral. Regarding return on investment, analysts have given the stock a strong sell rating. The following signals have been identified for QuantumScape. The QuantumScape stock exhibits buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, suggesting a positive forecast for the stock. Additionally, there is a general buy signal indicated by the relationship between these averages, where the short-term average is positioned above the long-term average. In the event of downward corrections, there will be support from the levels at $10.36 and $6.15. A breakdown below either of these levels will trigger sell signals. A buy signal emerged from a pivot bottom point on Tuesday, July 1st, 2025, and thus far, the stock has increased by 113.84%. Further increases are anticipated until a new top pivot is identified. Moreover, there is a buy signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. Volume is rising alongside the price, which is considered a strong technical signal. Here are some additional signals you may find intriguing. Moving average convergence divergence indicates a buy signal. Pivots show a buy signal from 12 days ago. Bollinger signals a buy from 16 days ago. The short-term moving average has a buy signal from 18 days ago. In contrast, the long-term moving average presented a sell signal 30 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicated a buy signal 46 days ago. Analyzing the 12-month chart reveals the short moving average showed a sell signal 30 days ago. The long-term moving average indicates a buy signal from 17 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages also suggested a buy signal from 16 days ago. For more signals, please visit our page at StockInvest.us. Let's discuss support, risk, and stop loss for QuantumScape. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $11.35 and $10.85. Without support from accumulated volume below today's level, the risk is heightened. A drop below the support level of $10.85 could lead to a significant decline in the stock price. This stock tends to experience considerable movement throughout the day, indicating high volatility, and the large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band categorizes it as very high risk. Over the past day, the stock fluctuated by $2.34 between its high and low, a change of 20.44%. In the last week, the daily average volatility has been 12.61%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for QuantumScape, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, consider the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly referred to as the PE ratio. This important ratio measures a company's current share price relative to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is experiencing negative earnings or is incurring losses. Even well-established companies can go through downturns, often due to factors outside their control. However, consistently negative PE ratios may suggest insufficient profits and potential risks of bankruptcy. In other news, the next earnings report for the second quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 23rd of July, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at negative 20 cents. Keep an eye on these figures, as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for QuantumScape. There's no significant resistance from accumulated volume above, which suggests that the stock could move upwards swiftly under favorable conditions. In this scenario, it may be wise to enter a position and utilize volume to decide when to exit. On the downside, QuantumScape encounters its first support level at $11.35. If this support level holds, it could present a promising entry point anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for QuantumScape from multiple analyst sources is to sell. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. The 5 most recent insider trades were conducted by Singh Mohit, who bought and sold 1,395,000 shares or options in the company. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we've determined that the insider power is positive, with a ratio of approximately 16.628. In total, insiders purchased 8,920,896 shares and sold 6,140,168 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $13.15, reflecting a decline of 3.32%. This stock exhibits significant daily fluctuations, resulting in a heightened level of risk. The 14-day relative strength index stands at 84, which considerably amplifies this risk. Notably, there's a buy signal from a pivot bottom identified 11 days ago. Is QuantumScape stock a good buy? QuantumScape shows several positive signals. However, we still do not consider these sufficient to classify it as a buy candidate. At its current level, it should be regarded as a hold candidate, meaning you may either hold or accumulate more shares while awaiting further developments. Due to minor weaknesses in the technical analysis, we have downgraded our evaluation of this stock since the last report, shifting our recommendation from a strong buy to a hold or accumulate stance. After assessing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our analysis indicates that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Friday, the 18th of July, we anticipate QuantumScape will open lower by 653 cents and begin trading at $12.95. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and that you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decisions on StockInvest.us. By using the information provided, you agree and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a beautiful day. With regards from all of us here at StockInvest.